Thursday, 25th of March. I just keep thinking about her. It feels like I'm under a spell. Every time my mind doesn't have anything to do right now, it just keeps cycling back to her. It's just her. At any given moment. Her face, her hair, everything about her is just so beautiful and so fascinating. It feels like I won't ever be able to look at any other person the same way. I think I might be going crazy. It's probably just love or obsession. I don't know, I'm not obsessed with her. It's normal love, right? The feeling that I want to take her to my house and lock her into a room so no one else can see her and I can spend all my day with her without her being able to get away. It's just normal love, right? I feel like any guy that felt the same way as I do would at least consider that as an option. I mean, she really isn't comparable to any other girl. She really isn't comparable to any other person at all. I just wish I was able to speak to her. What good is it to have such an amazing person in your life if you're not even able to talk to them or spend time with them? Oh my god. I'm so pathetic. Why am I too insecure to speak to her? I think I should just approach her. No, that's a horrible idea. What if I mess it up? I just cannot take that risk. I mean, imagine if I talk to her and mess it up and she'll dislike me forever. Like, the way I can mess up a conversation, I can be so awkward. If I mess up, she'll never forget that. People just don't forget about that kind of stuff. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? I need to speak to her today. No. Okay, maybe next week. I'll speak to her next week. I'll just wallow in the sweet fantasy of talking to her for just a little bit longer before I actually have to face my fear and face the reality of how it's gonna go. Maybe it will just go alright and maybe she'll like me. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, she needs to know that I exist before she's even able to like me. Okay. Let's think about how I should approach this when I do. I'll just casually walk up to her and be like, "Oh hey, I've seen you around." Oh no, this is so corny. This is horrible. No. I'll just have to let it happen naturally. I'll figure it out if it gets to this. When it gets to this. I need to approach her. I need to talk to her. Can't just keep watching her and thinking about her. It's actually getting a bit stalkery, but I mean, who wouldn't get a bit stalkery with a girl that's that beautiful? I keep dozing off and looking at her, and sometimes I feel like she knows, but she probably doesn't. It's probably just me, like, projecting. If she saw me watching her before, then the friendship is already messed up before it started. I mean, looking at someone the whole day, like I look at you, looking at you, even just the entire bus ride, like I just did, that's just what you call a bad look.